Welcome to day 16. We've gone a long ways on this 21 days of green. And today our task is simple. The mantra is sing. So if we remember what it was like to be a child, go back and remember skipping and singing nonsense songs and all of that, there is great power in that childlike essence. It's funny because a lot of our quarrels, issues, drama, trauma, and all of that is related to what we consider to be the real world. Like when we think about all of our traumas, and by the way, if you have trauma, I'm not saying that it's not valid or that we shouldn't seek solutions. What I'm saying, and so I'm not saying like, oh, you can just sing and your trauma will go away. That is not what I'm saying. We do need to address the problems that are created in our life. There are solutions. And if we can't see them, then we need some new systems in place. So whether that's debt reduction or the Thrive budget or an investing strategy, there are solutions that are time proven in the 21st century. And I do encourage you to reach out because our team has been doing this now for over 2 decades, and we do have solutions for you. So we will want to get the solutions, just as this whole series is very targeted towards a big problem and 8 billion of us working together to create the solution, which is entirely possible. If we each pat ourselves on the back and say, we got this, let's do it, and we can figure it out. And I give you all kinds of, tips and suggestions and all of that in The Power of 8 Billion. I've given you quite a lot here too. Happy to have conversations about this in our free video conferences. We host them at least once a month. So we can really answer your questions. And yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable and we do have to change things. That's the only way that it gets solved. By the way, the same thing is true if we're in too much debt or if our bills are more than we earn. All of these things have solutions. They're not found obviously in the mainstream media, or you wouldn't be in debt and you wouldn't have a budget that doesn't add up, and you wouldn't feel like your retirement is at risk in every recession. So it is important to get those solutions, and also the solutions that will limit our temperatures from warming above 1.5 degrees Celsius. We're already above 1. But we can do it. So the mantra today, back to sing, it's not ignoring the problem. It is ignoring the problem for one day. So I've taken you up 15 days outlining the issues, offering solutions, asking you to take action, all kinds of things that probably you haven't been able to do in 16 days or 15 days leading up to this. Today, as you listen to this, I just want you to have more skipping, more singing. And whenever a problem comes up, you can ask a question or two about it, but then go back to skipping and singing because tomorrow we can address it. And we will. Also, I will give you a link to play the fire ritual that walks you through the fire ritual. That is a strategy that gets you seeing the solutions to your problems rather than just kind of like circling like an endless cyclone. A lot of us have a problem and then we circle it or we throw a little bit of money at it and then it comes back to us the first of the month again or the end of the month again. So we need changes, and there are things out there that can do that. But today, let's sing more. Let's skip more. And whenever the problem comes up, write it down and say, what within me needs to grow so there's no this isn't a problem anymore? Or what is it that I need to see that's the solution to this problem? That's it. And then skip and sing. So allow yourself a little bit of playtime, and also that you aren't ignoring it. You aren't saying, I'm not going to look at you, but you're saying, I acknowledge you that you exist. I'm going to actually write it down so that I'll remember tomorrow. I want to really think on this more, maybe even tonight before I go to sleep. And maybe ask those 2 questions, 1 or 2 questions, and then go back to skipping and singing just for today. Okay. How long has it been since you did some skipping and singing? Allow yourself to do it today. And again, a mantra, my intention is that it's something that comes up a lot. So if it's a work day, you can take a little break, and even if it's only for 5 minutes, sing, maybe go outside and sing, maybe do a little skipping. Try to do it multiple times today, just little breaks from all of whatever it is that you're doing. All right, and I'll see you tomorrow.